She's sending the dog off. The dog don't even want to go in there. And get this dog asshole out my face.
Swerve, nah, bitch, I'm boo-boo man. Boo swerve, nah, bitch, I'm boo-boo man. Boo swerve, nah, bitch, I'm boo-boo man.
What's going on, YouTube, man? SwerveSkii back with another reaction video. You feel me? We up at 5:55 a.m. We up at 6 in the morning getting to the content. You feel me? So I would say hope all is well, but half of y'all sleep. When this video drops, it's gonna be in the afternoon, of course, but you feel me? We get into that grind. We on that grind early a.m. You know what I'm saying? We go to sleep hella late, wake up hella early. You go to sleep hella late on YouTube Live, doing my grind. Go to sleep, wake up, back on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the video. I was just scrolling through my feed and I saw it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, we gonna click and watch this. You feel me? But shout out Rickiana for sending me the vids. Shout out Katie for sending me the vids. Shout out my boy O for sending me the vids, and my boy Terrell, bro. But let's get into it. I hope all is well. Drop a like if you fuck with your boy. Let's get it. Way too loud. It's 5 in the morning, so I gotta. Too loud. I got my parents still sleeping for work, and my little bro got school in like an hour. They finna be getting up in like by 6:30 though, cause they got school at 7:20. Everybody got to be gone by like 6:30, 7 o'clock. So it's gonna be one little quiet, chill type video. But you feel me?
Adrenaline seekers, welcome to the ultimate destination where pure excitement meets unrelenting thrill. Brace yourself for heart-pounding chases, jaw-dropping action, and the most exhilarating moments ever captured. If you're here for the ultimate rush, you're in the right place. Let's set your pulse racing and keep the adrenaline pumping.
Oh shit, you forgot to put the... Any action in this video is for entertainment purposes only and is strictly prohibited to the... What that say?
Let's set your pulse racing and keep the adrenaline pumping.
Prohibited to be followed in any to ensure safety. Do not try this at home. Y'all know we got the new tat, you know what I'm saying? Day 3 with it. Day 3 with it. Damn. Is this Georgia? Yep, it's Georgia, bottom right. Damn, he blowing on the hood. What the fuck? I was finna say Georgia, they don't play. They'll pit maneuver the shit out of your ass, but I know they're on the hood of the car. Hold on. Hold on. They got it going to Georgia, boy. Damn. Oh, hold on. I gotta get the thumbnail. I gotta get that.
7th, 2022. Georgia State Police identified a white Dodge Charger in connection with a homicide. When officers attempted to approach the vehicle and order the driver to exit,
it's a killer in the driver's seat.
The driver refused to cooperate, instead accelerating and fleeing the scene. Police immediately initiated a pursuit.
Man, you should not run from Georgia police, bro. They will pit maneuver the shit out of you, for real, for real. They not one of them states that if you go a certain amount of speed, miles per hour, or if you driving recklessly, they ain't gonna call it off. They gonna chase until you run out of gas, until you crash out, for real, for real. Do not run in Georgia, for real, for real. I stay in Illinois, and I know that. I know not to play with Georgia, for real, for real. Look how fast they caught up to him, too. That shit tough. Right back on your ass. And they finna hit him, too. Look. He going for the bit off the... I'm gonna lie to y'all. I know a little something. Man, he do not got wheel like me. They call me SwerveSkii for a reason, because I got the wheel. Swerve to swerve. For real, bro. Hey, this nigga... Probably know, oh my god, you just hit my car. Oh my god, my car. Should have pulled over. Why you take off knowing you ain't got wheel in the first place? Why you take off knowing you ain't got wheel in the first place? Yeah, you through, buddy. You over it.
After 2 successful pit maneuvers, Officer Camarade managed to position his vehicle alongside the passenger side of the Dodge, forcing it into a ditch. The officer then exited his vehicle, drew his weapon, and ordered the suspect to exit the car. However, the suspect remained stubborn and refused to comply.
Get your 5 days.
And refused to comply.
They threw a brick out my boy window.
Get your 5 days.
Hell no, they threw a brick out my nigga shit. Damn.
Didn't bust it.
Damn. So they broke my first they pit maneuver the car, broke my nigga window, and put like 6, 7 bullets in his ass. Goddamn. Damn. Hop on the hood and mag dump his ass.
Don't get close enough to use the window punch. If y'all got SWAT on the way, let's just hold what we got. We know this in there. What do you say? Hey, get out. Show, put your hands up!
Bro, why not just go to the windshield? Have him at gunpoint. Bro, come on, man. Have him at gunpoint at the windshield and have him get out the driver's seat, the driver door. Why? Want to pull him out and be difficult through the passenger seat? Ain't the cop car got the door where it can't open? Man, draw him at gunpoint through the windshield, have him come out the driver's seat. What y'all doing this for? They just want to break some shit at this point. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, we got an axe right here. They're rather damn upside.
Or is they not allowed to go through the windshield? The front windshield. Cause this don't make no sense.
The suspect refused to listen to the police commands that were issued by the vehicle. Officer Camarade deployed his K9 dog Figo into the Dodge. The suspect shot the dog, and a gunfight ensued.
Oh, that nigga had no plan. He shot the goddamn dog. Y'all let the dog go in there. That dog ain't make it out. The dog crawled his happy ass in there thinking he finna bite something. His ass fighting for his life now. Bro, dog K9 unit down like shit. Rest in peace to the K9, you know what I'm saying? We gonna roll you up and smoke you after this video, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that police dog. Fuck that K9 unit. I'm glad he got shot. Y'all should have just had him at gunpoint through the front windshield, make him get out, or pop his ass through the windshield. Y'all ain't need to have to do all that into the dog and that. But since y'all want to do too much, break my boy window, and send y'all dog in there thinking shit sweet, he popped the shit out the dog. I don't blame him. Fuck is you talking about? I could have just pulled me out the driver door. He said, send that dog in here, see what happened. I got chocolate, grapes, and bullets. Which one it want? Hell you talking about? He's sending the dog off. The dog don't even want to go in there. And get this dog asshole out my face. Ooh. I wonder how many officers shot him, but he for sure got mag dumped by this officer on the hood. Damn, man. I know it's police right here. Police right here. Like he getting shot from the windshield right here. Damn. Shot the dog. And if he ain't shoot and kill the dog, the police shot and killed the dog trying to shoot the man for sure. The dog's in the blender.
Shortly after, Clayton County Emergency Services arrived at the scene and confirmed the suspect's death. K9 Figo was removed from the Dodge and taken to a nearby veterinary hospital for treatment.
Damn, the dog survived. I was wrong. Holy shit. This Georgia again?
At around 3:32 p.m. on February 5th, 2025, officers from the ATTF Auto Theft Task Force spotted a 2007 Honda Accord, which had been reported stolen, parked in the lot at 120 Hillside Avenue.
Hold on, he bust his glass out. These police officers not playing. Oh, it's a female in there too. We got Baby Bop stealing cars now. We got Lil Mama stealing cars now. I thought it was an, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Lil Mama got the wheel. Go on here, Lil Mama. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Damn. They busting all windows, shorty. Ooh, damn. Oh, you ran into the pole. You crashed out. It's over with. You ran into the pole. Them two females, bro. There's a dude in the girl.
After a brief struggle, police were able to subdue the suspects, identified as Daniel Baker and Jeanette Olivencia. Baker was transported to a local hospital for treatment of facial lacerations. During a search of the vehicle, officers seized drug paraphernalia.
Georgia again, another pit maneuver. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. I don't know what video it was, but we watched this dash cam video, so I ain't gonna fake the reaction. Like I already see this shit. Bro, I'm not one of those type of YouTubers. Number 7. Florida. Damn, they on the E. Damn, hold on. They all bail out the back. They all bail out the V up in their guns. These real gang members, for real. For real. Bail out the V, they swing they dough and uphold like these niggas be doing. I swear to God. Look. Blick, blick, blick. Another blick.
On November 10th, 2023,
hold on.
the Homestead...
What we got? 1, 2. The one we recording seeing off of. 3, 4, 5. What that is? 6, 7.
Police Department and Miami-Dade Police.
That's another cop car. That silver one. 8.
Requested assistance from the Florida Highway Patrol to help terminate...
Oh my God! Somebody stole a fucking U.
A pursuit involving a stolen U-Haul cargo.
Why do people steal U-Hauls? Them U-Hauls be $20 like an hour, gang. Just have like $120 for do whatever you need to do. You finna be moving drugs, bro. Just pay that little shit off. $20 out. Just pay that little shit off. Like, come on, gang.
Several law enforcement vehicles joined the chase in an effort to swiftly apprehend the danger.
That's another one. 9. He ain't turn his lights on.
Suspect.
That's 9 cop cars. Oh, he did. I know he did it. That's 9 cop cars. I don't think these is cops. Oh, nah, these cops, 10. That's 10 cop cars on his ass. God damn, and there's more coming from the back. 11, 12. Damn, what'd he do? He stole the U-Haul, SwerveSkii. Pay attention, my fault. They got 11 units out over a stolen U-Haul. God damn. Like him,
the
right
suspect
13.
was driving recklessly at high speeds on a crowded roadway with multiple police vehicles in pursuit, creating a chaotic and highly dangerous situation.
Yeah, this shit do look chaotic, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm on the E-way, usually when I'm on the E-way, I got a backwood burning. Bro, if I see all these cop cars, I'm gonna get paranoid like a motherfucker thinking they coming for me and shit. Man, hell no, man. Damn. And then they all just stop in the middle of the roadway, bro. Now they really holding up traffic. They all got in their car to walk out. Damn, all these police officers swole as shit, I ain't gonna lie. I usually be seeing real fat ass cops. Or like, you feel me, regular skinny build cops. I ain't never seen no swole ass cop at that. Multiple, what that is, that's 1 swole ass cop, 2 swole ass cop, 3 swole ass cop, 4, 5. E2 motherfuckers swole right here. They swole for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't never seen them many swole police officers. I ain't gonna lie. Like on duty, I usually be seeing them on Instagram or like YouTube or like hella like units and shit. Like hell, what this is? And I can't see top right, the title anyway. What that say? Florida top right or top left? Florida. Hey, I'm not playing in Florida, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know not playing Georgia, and I know now Connecticut, because they'll whoop you, break your windows, and and I know not to play in Florida. Florida, it ain't the police me running I'm scared of. If I get caught and it's a swole ass officer who I just made chase me. He already don't like black people. You know what I'm saying? He had a good old shift. He didn't have to stay an extra 30 minutes to an hour chasing me because, you feel me, like, man, and he gonna rough me up. Man, hell no, man. I'm not playing in Florida. They got swole officers. Hell no, I'm not playing with their ass. They pit maneuvering in Florida too. Oh my god. Damn, they not playing. But he got a. Oh, he ain't got no. He driving on the rim. He just driving on the rim right now. He ain't got no tire. You got a cone as a tire. You're through, my boy. You're through. Yo, Joe ride over with. Yo, $20 Joe ride over with. How many blicks you got pointing at his head right now? You got over 10 blicks. It's a female. It's a female. A thick female at that. Look, folks trying to run. Oh, 1, 2. Look, they swole ass. I wouldn't try to run from their swole ass. Please tell me this is not a civilian who was driving on the highway and got out his car and went on this scene because he's that nosy. Please tell me this is a off-duty cop or some shit. Please don't be a civilian, bro.
After several collisions, the police successfully brought the vehicle to a
The fuck would you?
stop. They quickly exited their vehicles and ordered the individuals inside to surrender.
Oh, nah, she funky.
Following a brief struggle, officers managed to subdue everyone in the vehicle and escorted them to the county jail for further investigation.
This for anybody in the comments who could educate me, right? If it's me and you driving, right, but you're driving, I'm a passenger, and you go on a high-speed chase, and we crash out, you crash out because you're the driver, and we get caught because you crashed, do I still get arrested for that shit, or I get the walk because I want the driver? What happened to the passengers? Like, and that U-Haul, it was a male, somebody in the trunk, in the back of it, and then a female with the red on. Do they all get charged, or is it just the driver? Because what if the passengers like, hey, bro, stop. Like, I wonder how that go off in court. If any of y'all know, educate me in the comments below. Bro. Damn.
On April 28, 2024, while patrolling Indian Trail Lilburn Road in Gwinnett County, police observed a vehicle failing to maintain its lane. The officers promptly activated their lights and sirens to initiate a traffic stop.
I'll be cutting all through that shit. I swear to God on my mom. Swear to God on my mom. Ooh, it's busting.
When the driver saw the police signaling to stop, they ignored the command and accelerated, speeding down the left shoulder at a high rate of speed. This reckless action created an extremely dangerous situation on the road.
She trying to hit him with a psych. Oh, I thought you finna try to make the. I thought you was finna hit him with the brake check, overly hold the brakes and psych the officer ass out, had the officer keep going and the nigga going reverse. I really thought he was gonna do that. I thought he was gonna pull a quick one on the goddamn officer. I ain't gonna lie. She funny as hell for that. There you go. You finally come through traffic. Cut in and out. Weave in and out of that shit. They gonna be like, nah, that shit unsafe. Call it off. Cause the way I'll be driving so fucking reckless. Oh my God, I'd rather daddy go to jail the way I'd be driving in a fucking high speed. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't get my name SwerveSkii for a reason. Just know that. I ain't get it for no reason. Just know that. Make that right. You tweaked. He just going straight. You gonna get caught if you just going straight. You gotta weave, go right. But stay on the E-way though. But he just driving straight for real, for real. Responsibly, you gotta
The
drive
suspect then
reckless.
swerved
Risk
recklessly
your
through
life
heavy
and the
traffic,
officer's life. Since
driving
you on the chase with me,
dangerously
I'm
as
gonna risk
police
both our
approached
lives.
and
Like,
attempted to initiate a stop, but were
whooping.
unsuccessful. The driver then accelerated once more, continuing his erratic and reckless maneuvers.
Blender. Ooh! Thought that soccer mom car was gonna have to get hit with a stray. Why did you hop off the E-way, gang? There you go. You gotta keep doing shit like that, I swear. I don't know, I'm not a criminal. I don't know how to run from the police. I don't know. I just watch a lot of videos. From what I know, from what I've seen, from what I studied, you gotta go in and out of traffic, but not on the main roads. Go on the fucking E-way. What is you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, I be driving on the wrong. You gotta do shit like that. Weaving up, man, you wanna chase
The driver
me?
eventually stopped the vehicle on West Krogan Street near S. Perry Street, becoming trapped due to heavy traffic.
That's why you should have stayed on the E-way. What is you doing on the main road, bro?
Police swiftly arrived at the scene.
And now you want to pull over. You give up now. Go ahead, trick. Go ahead, trick. But he gonna be like, all right, officer, y'all caught me, man. Y'all caught me, man. Y'all caught me. It was good. It was a good run, officer. Y'all caught me though. I knew I wasn't gonna get it. Like, what you like? Come on, gang, keep running. What's the point of running if you're gonna stop and pull over in the first place? You just added yourself and gave yourself an extra charge for nothing. For what? Come on, gang.
Hey, listen. Don't let me have to take your head off. You understand me?
Damn.
Get out the car and get on the floor.
That nigga said, get on. Another female. All these drivers been females. No wonder the bitch got off the E-way to go on the main road to run from the police. It's a female driver. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Police then arrested all the occupants of the vehicle, with the driver identified as Sky Lauren Evans. Upon further investigation, the GCIC returned a wanted notice, and it was discovered that her license had been suspended.
All right, so like I had said before, this dash cam traffic video played, will this dude get arrested for the females driving? Like, obviously, if he got a warrant or something, she just sold the nigga. He got to go in. But if he clean and shit, will he get arrested for what she did in the chase or no? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all
She
let me
was
know in the comments
subsequently
below.
taken to the
I don't
Gwinnett
know.
County Detention Center.
Cause I'd be like, bitch, I wasn't driving. She was driving. What? I ain't got nothing to do. What y'all want me to jump out of a car? We going 60, 80 miles per hour. You right behind her. If I jump out the car, first of all, I'm gonna get hella burns on my skin, my tattoos, my face. I can't deal with that. On top of that, you may run me over. You right behind us. What y'all want me to do? Stick my hands out the window the whole chase? It's cold outside. I was gonna get frostbite. Why is y'all taking me to jail? She was the one driving. That's what I would have been saying. I don't know. Michigan. Y'all know we drove there for our pee. Got a pound on state lines, going through state highways, state E-ways. I was drug traffic like a motherfucker. Hell, you talking about? Damn.
On September 3rd, 2022, while patrolling
trying to get the
Shiawassee
truck.
County, police were alerted to a silver Ford Fusion that had been fleeing from law enforcement in Clinton County, Michigan. Upon identifying the vehicle, officers promptly activated their hazard lights and joined the pursuit.
Oh, he trying to go on another chase. But it's the same chase. And they said join the pursuit. I thought they were trying to get this truck at first. I ain't have to pause the video for that. I thought they were trying to get this truck right here at first, though. I ain't gonna lie. He got a stop sign attached to his car? He got a stop sign attached to his hood? The hell? I never seen that.
Police quickly accelerated and managed to approach the vehicle, giving the driver clear commands. However, the driver ignored the officers and sped past them. As the suspect tried to maneuver
Yeah,
around the
finna
police,
crash out.
they were
Look at
forced
that.
and
He
sped
wobbling.
past
He was
them.
finna crash the
As
fuck
the
out
suspect
right there.
tried to maneuver around the police,
I bet you
they
it's
were
another
forced into
female.
a barrier, causing the vehicle to come to a stop.
Ooh, I thought she was finna rear end that green car, bro. I don't know what the hell I just saw. They finna put him in the blender. Damn. I'm saying she just pushed the police off the road. Where the car go? Damn, he bucking back with the police. He bucking back. He said, "Who car you hitting?" Police said, "Pull over." He said, "Bitch, fuck you talking about? Who car you hitting?" On his ass. Damn, he bucking back. Damn, bro.
He just dropped something out of his vehicle. It's in the median.
Man, look, I'm not a criminal, but from everything I've watched, you supposed to only toss shit out the window at turns. When you turning, throw that motherfucker. That's when you supposed. If you turn to left, throw that bitch out. You feel me? If you turning right, throw that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? From what I've known, I'm not a criminal. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not a criminal. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not a criminal. But from what I've seen, come on, gang. You're not supposed to go straight and toss some shit, idiot. You're supposed to toss it on the turn. Oh shit! It's busting.
We crashed out.
Crashed out. Over with. I was gonna say, give us a different angle, man. Oh, he got that chopper at his ass. How did he just spawn? How that officer just spawned there? He got the chopper pointed at his ass. And the one time I say it's a female, it's a male. Goddamn. Goddamn, SwerveSkii. Goddamn.
Police arrived at the scene and quickly subdued the driver without incident. The suspect, identified as Edward Dante Ray Hardy, was found to have 8.46 grams of cocaine, packaged for sale, along with several other drugs inside the Ford Fusion.
I don't know if cocaine's a powder, right? Why would you keep it in the nigga? That motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? You probably got it locked in the Ziploc bag or like one of them regular bags. You put it in, then you feel me? Hit one of them, and you tie your knot in it. Boy, if you don't, that motherfucker out the window, hold the bag by the end, and let that powder shit just fly all across the. That would have been 8 grams flying across. Shit, spit it out. Flying across the goddamn E-way out the window. If you driving behind me or anybody on a motorcycle or driving with their windows down, they would have got hit with 8 grams of coke. Just smack their ass right in the face. Mid E-way ride, mid cruise, get smacked with 8 grams of coke. Had their ass fried on the way home. Fuck that shit, bro. Y'all willing to call me with that shit? That shit would have been in the for real, for real.
Hardy was arrested and taken to the Clinton County Jail.
If I had weed, would have ate that shit. If I had perks, would have popped them bitches. If I had edibles, I would have been busting. If I had lean, lean itself tastes fucking horrible. I probably would have went down for a pint. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta mix my promethazine with some shit. But coke though, that shit gonna toss. What the fuck is he doing?
On January 18th, 2025, in Arkansas, a police officer conducting a traffic stop noticed a dark-colored passenger vehicle heading northbound with its hazard lights on, speeding beyond the posted limit. The officer quickly activated their own hazard lights, made a U-turn, and accelerated to intercept the speeding vehicle.
Yeah, why do you have on your hazard lights? Are you supposed to only have on your hazard lights when it's raining, or if it's a real-life hazard in this bitch? Or if you got like a flat tire and you 3 minutes away from the shop, you drive hella slow with your hazard lights on. The fuck's you speeding with them bitches on fire and it's not raining and there's no traffic out? He cut his lights off and disappeared. Oh, he right there. I'm like, where the fuck he go?
The officer quickly accelerated and closed the distance to the vehicle, which still had its hazard lights on. The officer ordered the driver to pull over, but the driver ignored the command and continued to flee, demonstrating a blatant disregard for the law.
What he saying? Keep going? I know if you finna get pulled over and you turn on your hazard lights, you can keep driving for a little bit because you're telling an officer you don't feel safe there. So if you get pulled over on like the main road and you wanna pull into a restaurant or like off the main road, you turn on your hazard lights, but you can't drive for too long though. It gotta be like right there type shit. But yeah, what the fuck is this nigga doing, man? The fuck is you doing, buddy? The fuck is you doing? The fuck is you doing, man? You saying keep going, but like I don't see no other. It's just straight roads. So what are you talking about? Them lights right there probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. I don't see no storage. What is you saying keep going for? You on the one way.
The officer then attempted to execute a pit maneuver on the suspect's vehicle. However, the driver slowed down and urgently explained that he needed to get his wife to the hospital.
That makes sense.
In a desperate move, he exited the vehicle, seemingly trying to reach his destination.
Damn, hold on, officer, hold on. But the officer don't know this, so. Damn.
You gotta stop! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
At this point, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If my baby mama, I ain't gonna have no baby mother. But if my wife is pregnant and she like her water break, I'm speeding. If I got the Jakes behind me, they could arrest me at the fucking hospital. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna pull over and my wife sitting there in pain, yelling and shit like, you know how females be when they pregnant. And I'm just sitting there like, oh yeah, how you doing, officer? I was only speeding because you see my wife. Like, no, I'm not gonna explain shit. I'm gonna pull up to that motherfucking hospital, to the ER, had them get my wife, get my baby, then I could talk to the police there. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me personally. I wouldn't have pulled over in the first place. Y'all, we could just meet me at the hospital. Y'all would have had to catch me at the hospital. We could meet up at the hospital.
Get out of the car! Put your hands up! Well, you gotta stop!
My wife is having a heart attack. Yeah, the fuck is you pulling over for? Y'all could fleeting, police, give me all them charges at the hospital, cause I'm still finna bring my baby, make sure my baby good, make sure my wife and my baby good. You know what I'm saying? Or not pregnancy in his thing, in his case. Make sure my wife good, make sure my baby good, make sure her heart good. She just had a heart attack. I'm not finna, man, fuck all that. The judge will understand. Fuck is you talking about? Judge, what would you do if your wife having a heart attack? Would you speed and get her to the hospital, then pull over and talk to the police, or you gonna pull over while she's having a heart attack, still going through it? This nigga, he getting out the car trying to explain himself to the police officer. His wife, or whoever the female in there, his kin folk, is still having that heart attack, nigga. Like, don't pull over in the first place then.
Stop right there! Stop!
And they treating a white motherfucker like this. Imagine my black ass. I would have got 2-3 shots put in me if I walk up to a police car on the traffic stop. Fuck is you talking about?
Stop!
Look at his big fat ass. Look, man. And police is so not understand. I mean, not all police like this. Some will understand, some wouldn't. This is a piece of shit asshole. I think all police officers is piece of shit asshole. Is that true? No. But it is what it is. I ain't risking it, especially in a situation like this. I'm going to the hospital. I get the extra charge for fleeting y'all ass. I had to make sure my wife was good. I wanted to make sure my baby was okay. Fuck is you talking about? Mind y'all, he getting arrested. His wife still having a heart attack and shit while all this is going on because he wanted to pull over. That shit crazy.
Police arrested Charles Flaherty after finding drugs in his vehicle. Officers checked on his wife and called for an ambulance. Flaherty was booked into the St. Francis County Detention Center on charges of
This stupid idiot dropped the drugs where the officer left him at. You supposed to walk off and drop the drugs over there or some shit like in the grass and the gravel. Then not where the officer left you at, idiot. Come on, gang.
Possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, fleeing, and related offenses.
I would have happily went to jail at the hospital, not on the side of the road. That's where you fucked up at. That's where you fucked up at, gang. Damn, another
On
pit
January
maneuver.
14th, 2025, while on patrol,
Oh, this
Arkansas
2
State
months ago.
Police
This happened.
officers spotted a blue
2 months ago
Chevrolet
this happened.
Silverado speeding. Using radar,
3 months ago,
the
3
officer
months ago.
confirmed the vehicle was traveling above the posted speed limit and activated his hazard lights to initiate a stop. The officers swiftly accelerated, closing the gap on the vehicle, and prepared to execute a pit maneuver to safely end the pursuit and protect bystanders.
How? Y'all just passed up all them people and the nigga finna go spin out the complete opposite way into oncoming traffic. How the fuck is that safe? Tell me how. They just said safety pit maneuver and he finna crash the fuck out, watch. That's him? Oh, it don't even look like that was a bad pit maneuver. The nigga still pulled over to the right side of the road. That's a Mexican or a black guy?
Show me your hands! Do not drop your hands again! I will shoot you!
Damn.
Do not drop your hands! Keep your hands up! Stay right there!
Is he waving?
Wait!
The fuck is he doing?
Step out! Step to your left! Go to your left! Shut your door! Shut your door! Walk.
After the vehicle was stopped and
That's a black
disabled,
man.
the driver was ordered out of the pickup and taken into custody without resistance. Officers detected a strong odor of intoxicants, and the driver's eyes were bloodshot and watery. He was charged with fleeing, speeding, reckless driving, driving while suspended,
That nigga got a big ass
several
mole that
other
look like
related
a
offenses.
booger on his motherfucking nose. So you just a drunk driver? He ain't had no warrants, no drugs, just fucking tweaking. Oh shit! All these, damn!
On January
That's a
11,
Chrysler 300.
2025, Arkansas State Police were notified by the Springdale Police Department of a westbound pursuit on Sunset Road and were requested to provide assistance. Upon receiving the report, state police officers quickly accelerated and joined the chase without delay.
I'm not able to patch him at this time. We're trying to find a channel. Yeah, but you just primary with 37.
Damn, boy, I'm finna goddamn go back to sleep after this goddamn video shit, nigga. Damn. That little ass pit maneuver ain't never threw his ass off the whole fucking road, man. That little ass pit maneuver. Yeah, it's over with for you, buddy. And you had a Chrysler 300. You don't got the wheel. You don't know how to drive that bitch. You not swerving.
Arkansas State Police quickly closed the distance on the vehicle and executed a successful pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to lose control. It crashed into a fence and came to a stop.
Construction worker.
Keep your hands up. Hold up. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Take 5 steps to the right. Stop. Step right. Step right. Step right. Keep stepping right. Stepping right.
The suspect complied and was promptly taken into custody by Springdale Police. Afterward, officers placed him in a patrol car and transported him to headquarters for further investigation and to face the consequences of his actions.
Alright, this about to be some crazy shit for the last one.
He just struck my vehicle. Stand by.
Damn, y'all seen his tire?
He just struck my vehicle. Stand by.
I don't think that's supposed to look like that, sir. I don't know. I don't think your car tire's supposed to look like that, sir. I don't know, sir.
On March 7th, 2024, Virginia State Police were patrolling the area when they observed a Jeep Cherokee SRT driving erratically. They quickly activated their emergency lights and conducted an immediate traffic stop on the vehicle.
Westbound, northbound, white Jeep SRT. It's a Virginia tag. Tango Zulu Papa 1944. Speed's 120 light traffic. Helicopter up.
This how you supposed to be on a chase, weaving in and out of motherfucking traffic. Phone number. I want to know how he got caught up.
Speed's 120. Left lane. Still south, Braddock.
When the police signaled, the driver not only failed to stop but also accelerated rapidly, recklessly weaving between cars in a frantic manner, creating a highly dangerous situation on the road.
Ooh, he lost control of the goddamn car. That's how he fucked up. Why do they hop off the E-way to go on the main road, bro? You supposed to hop off the main road to go on the fucking E-way and take flight on their ass.
Coming up on Queensberry 275 light traffic.
For real, for real.
I believe he just threw a firearm out. He just struck my vehicle with a firearm, I'm pretty sure.
And again, you're supposed to toss whatever in your vehicle out on turns, not when you going straight. These niggas be criminals, be stupid. I'm a square and I'm more smart criminally than these fucking criminals. Or I could be wrong, I don't know. Could be wrong, I don't know. I'm just talking. But come on, gang, for real. Come on, gang.
100 minor traffic. Coming up on Glen Park. If anybody's there, get out, help us out.
The driver's attempt to flee from the police was both reckless and disrespectful to the law. As the driver's actions grew increasingly dangerous, the police executed a pit maneuver. Though the driver attempted to continue fleeing, the effort was unsuccessful, and the vehicle eventually came to a stop.
He fucked up by hopping off the highway, gang. The cops on the main roads.
Alright, he's spinning around here, making a U-turn back on 495, U-turn back on 495.
Ooh. Blender.
He just struck my vehicle. Stand by.
Oh, that's what fucked his tire up going over that curb. Over that median. The median, I would say that shit.
I will shoot you right now.
Hold on, we need a different point of view. What's going on? What's going on?
You gonna mess up, son.
Oh, shit. Damn. See, these look like three swole ass white boys. That's why, hey, that's why you could only run if you know what you're doing. You gonna get away. Cause I ain't gonna get caught up and it be some swole mean ass officers like, man, I was just about to go home or go on my break, but we had to spend an extra 30 minutes chasing you, buddy. You gonna feel this? Hell no, I'm not, you swole motherfucker. Hell no, I'm not. Look at him. Three swole motherfuckers threw him on the hood and threw him on the ground. He's complying. Has he? Unless he kicking his feet at them, cause it looked like he handcuffed and he's complying. The fuck is y'all doing all that for? Unless he kicking his feet and shit, we can't see that. But man, they letting their anger out on this dude, man. That's why I don't play with them. Hell no.
The driver, later identified as 23-year-old Jevin Mark of Reston, was arrested.
Ooh, we finna watch this video right here. Look like she laid out with one ass cheek out. Ooh wee! Don't forget to like, comment, and sub. If you fuck with your boy. Damn, that bitch 2 hours though.